Costeen Hatzi is fast becoming a powerhouse on the Aussie modelling scene. The 24-year-old influencer and businesswoman has a knack for style and the followers to prove it.
In between her professional endeavours, she's been credited as a calming influence to her pro-athlete partner of 3 years, Nick Kyrgios. Currently in Australia, following his much-publicised return to the Australian Open, Costeen's been hard at work in between matches, of course. Costeen, hi, nice to see you.
Hi, thanks for having me again.
I believe it's been 12 months since we've seen you.
I know. It feels like yesterday I was just here.
What a year for you, 2024. What a smasher.
Yeah, it's been quite busy. We just came back from Aus Open in Melbourne. Yeah, super fun. Unfortunately, Nick didn't make it through to the second round, but it's okay. There's always the next tournament.
Well, last time you were here, I think Nick was commentating. This time he was back on court.
Yeah.
How was that to therefore be a spectator watching him?
It was so nerve-wracking. I was so nervous for him, but he did a good job. I mean, he was injured, couldn't do much, but I'm proud of him. I'm proud that he went out there and, yeah.
Yeah, his run, of course, cut short by injury. What role are you playing as he now contemplates the future?
Well, I guess I'm just there for him. I want him to keep playing, but it's all up to his body and how he's feeling. So I'll tell him to keep playing, but yeah, it's ultimately up to him.
Yeah, well, I wanted to say here in our intro, it says she's been credited as a calming influence on her pro-athlete partner of 3 years. Is that how you see it? How do you see it?
I mean, that's nice. I mean, yeah, I'd like to think that most of the time, but we're like every other couple. Like, obviously, it's not always calm, but yeah.
Yeah. How does he see it? Is that how he sees it too?
I think so. I'd like to think so. Yeah, I guess you have to ask him for that.
I think you're a very calming influence because before you got here, Kylie and I were at each other like crazy and you arrived and everything's just calm. You're very good at this.
That's nice. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, no, you're a beauty influencer, of course, which means your tan is very much part of your brand, right?
Yep.
You've teamed up with a big Aussie brand.
Yeah.
So this is a great campaign.
Yeah, so I was working with Bondi Sands for the Aus Open, especially when it's hot there. I just apply my SPF, the fragrance-free body and face SPF from them. And yeah, for tan, I basically just use the Technicolor Magenta Tan. It's a nice, like, deep bronze tan. Yeah.
Okay, is that when you leave on?
Yeah, leave it on for, it's express one, so I leave it on for about 2 hours and wash it off and it develops.
Oh, wow. Perfect. So do you have any secrets you can pass on? Because I don't know, sometimes, you know, we can be a bit, I know, they're hard to apply sometimes.
Yeah.
What secrets can you give us for applying the perfect self-tan?
The secret is you have to have a clean base, so make sure that your body's free of any kind of moisturisers or anything. So exfoliate and then you apply the tan, so your skin needs to be, like, super clean. So that's the number one.
Do you have any
tip.
secrets for getting a fake tan out of a lounge?
Ooh, I think you need to call
just a couple of...
Like a white couch.
A white couch. Are there any secrets? Speaking of beauty, what are the new trends we need to know about this year, 2025?
New trends? Oh, God. That's a good question. I guess just...
Well, Larry needs all the help here. Like, he does need all the help.
There's nothing in the range. There's nothing.
There's nothing in the range for Larry. Maybe. Do you know what? Lots of men do.
Maybe the moisturiser.
But lots of men do.
It's too late.
No. Lots of men do like dabble in fake tan these days.
Do they?
I guess they do, yeah. Just for a little bit of colour, yeah. A little bit of bronze colour, yeah.
A bit of tinted moisturiser, they're telling me in my ear. I didn't...
You didn't want to say tinted moisturiser all on your own.
Unassisted. I didn't want to come up with that unassisted.
What about fashion? I think I read somewhere that you would like to sort of dabble into that area as well.
Yeah, I guess for fashion, I love wearing, like, minimal colours. So I like wearing, like a pastel blue or a white or a bronze or a black. I like my neutral colours. So, yeah, I think I just go for comfort as well, something that makes me feel confident but also comfortable as well. So,
how much thought did you have to put into your tennis outfits? Because
my God,
those tennis outfits, gone are the days, Larry, of wearing a tracksuit to watch the tennis.
Yeah, really? Well, I have a folder in my iPhone that says AO fits, so I just plan everything. I never used to plan anything, but now I've learned that if you plan, it's better. The outfits look better and, yeah, it's easier.
It's a whole thing now, right?
Yeah, girls are dressing
up to go to the tennis.
Yeah.
It's a real thing.
You're not just wearing jeans and a T-shirt, it's really...
No, it's a real thing these days.
That's why I don't get invited.
Yeah, I think it makes it exciting though, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And the fans love it too, especially. Lovely to see you.
Thank you.
I know you're off to LA very soon.
Yeah, Indian Wells and Miami in about a month for tennis,
That'll be an interesting time given what's happening in LA at the moment. So,
yeah.
All the best to Nick and to you as well.
Thank you.
So good to see you.